Hi traders, Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy, and welcome in the video where I show you two things. First, on ongoing trades for the swing trading, and also a forecast for some pairs. So this time I decided to mix both video into one because trades are still ongoing, so whenever I close the trades I have a bigger summary. Then I will make separate video, and we can also use forecast for those ongoing trades. But before that, I would like to invite you to visit my one-on-one mentorship website. Link to this you will find below this video. If you are interested, just send me the message with your name and email, and I will get back to you so we can discuss the way how I can improve your trading. And just quickly, I just want to tell you that my mentoring is split to three major parts: technical, planning, plus mindset. And this is where I put a lot of effort to teach you how to deal with the mindset, because in my opinion, this is key element to achieve long-term success in trading. Of course, when you sign up to this program, you will also get access to the Advanced Trader program from the Nikos Trading Academy, where you will get all full package together with the live trading room. So again, if you are interested, just send me the message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible, and we will discuss all details. Okay, so now let's go to the favorite part, which is of course charts, which are charts. So first pair is CADCHF. This is not classic swing trading setup. This was bounce trade, which is finally going in our way, because it took a long period of time for this to develop. The idea of this was, of course, bounce of this resistance of the daily and weekly chart. You see, this is clearly range. So there was this rejection of this area. As you can see, price was moving up. Then we have first try, retest, double top around the resistance, and then this huge, strong red candle. Entry here, stop loss above, and now finally, after this period of stop, it's pushing down, almost hits the first target. Second target is here, and then of course we will aim this. So we will see how it developed. And now seems it started to move. We have the new line. So this was the early and aggressive entry. So like I said, this is not classic swing trading, but if you are interested to trade this pair, it's possible, because we get some momentum. And like I said, after rejection of that, price might to drop to this support zone. So you have this trend line right now, so you can wait for possible new 1 2 3s here, and then you can try to look for short scenarios if we have momentum, because we still have to pay attention to this scenario that we will be trading in the range. Okay, so keep in mind about that. Next pair is New Zealand dollar, US dollar trade against the main direction from the weekly perspective, but in terms of the daily, it's daily it's trying to push up, but of course this is weekly possible retracement. We're back to the 36 EMA. So our goal is resistance level with the 36 EMA. In this case, I expect to get this weekly short 1-3 possible continuation. So maybe price will push up because it broke 12 EMA, so maybe we'll decide to retrace. However, sometimes we, after huge moves, we don't have exactly retracement to the 36. Price like to, move a little bit and then still push down. As you can see, for example, scenarios here just was bouncing on the 12, never retrace, but then we have retracement. Also here was retracement. The conditions were good here, so I took long. Of course, we have this resistance here, support zone, so it was also like a range, but the price created this double bottom, higher low on the daily, then broke the level, and we had very good looking setup on the 4-hour time frame. We have those, you see, higher highs, sorry, here, higher lows here, higher highs. So now price is retracing. So I wait patiently to see bounce and retest, and if price of course push up, great. If not, I will manage this trade because there is room to manage. Now market is close, but definitely I can cut stop loss right now. So definitely if price, let's say, continue to push down, will not decide to retrace, it will be not full losing trade, but we can manage this to cover the losses, okay, or not cover, but maybe to minimize the losses, okay. USD Swiss franc, another pair, a little bit aggressive trade. First target was hit in this. We also discussed this in the live trading room. Idea was simple: weekly resistance, idea of big range of the weekly chart. Price there was hesitation around this zone. You had this double top, lower high again. And what else? We had very nice, good looking trend line. Price broke this line. So classic approach. We look for the first setup on the lower time frames. One issue which we have in this case is this support zone. On this pair, as you can see, this is quite strong area. This was, by the way, our first target. But if this is broken, it can really, push down. My goal is really here. The question, of course, how price decide to go there, if decide to go there, because we might also get rejection of this, and price of course continues, so we will get like a range confirmation. We will see. If we go to 4-hour chart, this was our entry here. So like you said, first target was hit here. This is the second target. What I will do, if price decide to reject this level, I will close probably the second target. There is also room to manage the stop loss, but if I close the second target, it will be break-even trade. So basically, we will not worry much. We can leave stop loss here, and if price decide to push down again, we still have our bonus lot to manage to get more profits. And EURGBP is the last running trade. Also, first target was hit. However, this was a very aggressive trade because this whole area here is the support zone. This whole zone, okay, this is the same zone of the support, as you can see. Of course, weekly chart was pointing down still, so there was a short scenario. We had this small stop here with this wedge. So after breakout, there was the setup, but again, this whole area is the support. So as you can see now, price is sitting here. Of course, I decided to jump in case if price decide to breaks and continue to the bottoms. Okay, so price still can retest that. Right now it stopped, but the first target was hit. I will also trail stop loss. So I will create the break-even scenario by trading the stop loss. So if price decide to drop, perfect. If not, no harm done, zero trade, no losing trade, because you see price is struggling right now, but we'll see what will happen next week. Okay, so this is current upgoing trades. I also had one trade on the, I don't remember, Swiss. Yeah, I had the trade on the Swiss franc yen. Hold on a second. Okay, now it's here. This is pair for. By the way, now I start my watch list. Okay, from Swiss franc yen. The previous ones were about currently running trades. Now watch list, but I also took the trade on the Swiss franc yen. However, it was closed. So just, of course, I will explain this more in the summary when I close more trades. Then I will get more data, so I will create a separate video with full explanation. But here we have this daily short 1 to 3, so I was looking to sell this, and as you can see, first target here was entry, first target hit, second target hit, then bonus slot was closed here because I decided to manage this on the 1-hour chart. So price dropped later on again, but this time I decided to manage here because here we had very strong area of the support, so I didn't want to wait. I managed this on the lower time frames. So going back to the Swiss franc yen, for our approach, now we are sitting on the very strong support zone. This is our line, so our price will hesitate and push down again, or we'll get rejection and price might continue to go up. Okay, it looks very nice because we have clear situation right now on the weekly chart. So daily, as you can see, we are sitting, lowest point is here, but we are already around the resistance, sorry, support zone. We have this trend line. So what can happen? Of course, we can look for longs for me, but after breakout of trend line together with the 36, then I will look for possible long scenarios to target this. Now what we can do is just for the day trading scenarios, we can look for possible, this is our daily trend line. If you want to look for 4-hour chart trend line, we'll have this, so basically more or less the same. Now, what we can do if you want to be more aggressive, if price won't break this, we'll get rejection of this zone. We can look for long bounce entries, stop loss below, and those are our targets in case of breakouts. We will have 36 and then this. Okay, so if price really decide to push up, we have our levels. Also the same we can do on the 1-hour chart more aggressively if we get rejection or we get higher low, for example, like here, get higher low, entry, stop loss aggressively here, conservative way here, target this, so we can exactly repeat the same situation if we see this here. Momentum is there for now. And so this is the option to take this more aggressively, conservative way, still with the main direction, which is short. So retracement back to the resistance, to the 36 EMA, and still try to sell it to trade with the direction of the daily and weekly chart. Next is euro dollar. Euro dollar stacked right now, as you can see. It's not moving. I was aiming to trade for possible retracement back to the resistance, back to the 36 EMA. However, it stopped right now. We have this resistance here together with the support here. If we go to lower time frames, we will see that no, we had good option here after breakout of the line. There was a setup. One issue is like USD Swiss franc. In this case, we have resistance up here. So basically, it was not so great to trade. If you look for the 4-hour chart, everything was good here, and it still seems to push up. As you can see, we have this nice line. Price retested this line. In this case, entry here, stop loss 60 pips, target 67, maybe around 90 pips. But you see, price never touched the highest point. Yes, so that's why I always repeat that our areas are like that. This is the zone, but I prefer to draw the lines. But I always keep in mind that this is zone. So now, if we have breakout of this area here, we can look for buy scenarios to target this resistance, okay, because price might retrace from the weekly perspective. If price play around here, yes, and then breaks that, we can look for short scenarios. Then I will treat this as a range, and we will be trading in the range short scenarios to target this, because we will be still trading with the main direction in this case, okay? But it's a little bit tricky chart. It's not so great because you see it's not going anywhere right now. It just stuck between those two levels. But if we, as long as we have volatility and everything looks nice, we can always try with low risk. GBPUSD reached area of the resistance, which of course was our retracement goal, the 36 CMA. Horizontal level is a little bit higher, is up here. So the question is if price still, push, or will just retest the 36 and will create what? Short weekly 1 to 3. And if this happens, we can have possible continuation in this down move. Support zone is lower down here. So if you go to daily chart, I was hoping to get some longs, but never happened. So right now, because I'm involved in the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and USD Swiss franc, for me this is enough to trade on the US dollar. Now I will be waiting for breakout of this line and trying to sell it to target the support zone. If of course we go to lower time frames, we can still use momentum if we have any to look for longs still. Okay, price, we are on the 36, but maybe we still can have some up move, because this is on the 4-hour chart is moving up. So retracement, lower time frame scenarios are possible. Also 1-hour chart right now looks like it stopped, but if we get some movement, then we can look for late entries. Of course, we can try this, look for buy scenarios. Okay, so this is GBP US dollar. If not, if it's too aggressive for you, wait for breakout of this line. USD yen broke 36 EMA of the weekly chart. It really looks like it's trying to go lower. Currently we stopped around the support zone. Next level is on the weekly chart is really down here, so this might continue to push down. Also on the monthly chart, it starts to look like a lower high, so we can really get this possible bigger retracement. And if we go to daily chart, and now what I hope to get is to see the retracement back to the 36, and after daily short 1-3, I will be looking to sell it, target this. Then I will even try to aim that, but in between we can also find something around this zone, strong support. So this is where price might to go. If we go to lower time frames, we didn't get much. So I of course prefer to now to see this, but intraday traders, scalpers, wait for the retracement, look for the short scenarios, wait for the retracement on the 1-hour chart, look for short scenarios, target support. Or more aggressive way of trading, you draw the line, and after breakout of this trend line, you look for buy scenarios, target 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart, and then if price decides to retrace to this line, this is where you can look for next targets. If price of course breaks this zone and still push down, every single retracement is our opportunity to sell it. But what we have to keep in mind is that every single sell scenario will be, of course, late. Gold still very strong, powerful uptrend. However, if we go to lower time frames, we can start to see that price have some weakness right now. So maybe we get finally this retracement. Of course, our retracement, we aim for the 36 EMA, then we aim this support zone, and of course lower points. Currently still strong, it's still pointing up, but not so strongly anymore. As you can see, there is hesitation around this level. This is around number 95, as you can see. So currently is struggling. We have 4-hour chart trend line up here. So basically, I would really wait for breakout of this 95 level to look for buys, or short scenarios after breakout of this 4-hour chart trend line. Support zone, target this. 36, of course, is our goal also, but it's much lower. If we go to 1-hour chart, you see price right now is struggling, so it's really better, in my opinion, to wait for breakout of those two levels. There is also small support zone on the 1-hour chart. So after breakout of those two zones, long, short scenarios. And DAX, as you can see, weekly chart also, crazy, pointing up here, but on the daily chart it seems that it might retrace. It broke 12 EMA, so maybe we'll get this bigger retracement back to the 36 EMA together with the trend line. But if we go to lower time frames, we will still see that price is currently sitting on the 4-hour chart trend line. So if you are not in this trade, let's say, because we had a very aggressive entry here, to take short scenarios, okay, entry stop loss. In this case, it was will be two targets would be hit right now. But this was very, very aggressive because it was trade around the 36 EMA. So basically it was still pointing up. Yes, now it's easy to say because we see the future, but basically when you look for the trade which is building, it's not so obvious that it might go down. Okay, so keep in mind about that. That's why I said that this is very aggressive. Retracement can happen like you said, but currently we are on this line. Previously, price also, you see, make this false breakout. However, we have EMA crossover, but I will wait for now. If I get confirmation, yes, after breakout, there is a chance still to look for late entries to sell it on the 1 hour chart. Okay, so this is option number one. Option number two, wait for 4 hour chart short 1 to 3 here, and then try to sell it. If this is the next option, then of course this is our goal. Or if this is just false breakout, we can still have opportunities to buy after breakout of this line. So if you see that price stays here, won't breaks and start to push up, making higher lows, this will be your information to look for buys. And then our goal is previous top. Okay, so this is planned for DAX. We can just buy it here or sell it here. Of course, intraday traders, scalpers, after retracement, short scenarios still are welcome because you are trying to catch small moves only here, or even more aggressive after short-term trendline breakout here. You can look for buys to aim the 36, but again, those trades are aggressive. So you also need to have a little bit more experience to trade in this way. Okay, so guys, that's all from me. If you like, of course, I will invite you to visit my one-on-one mentorship website. Link to this website you will find below this video. Just send me your name and email, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So, of course, we will speak. How can I help you to improve your trading? Below you will find whole information about me, about my mentoring, and also you can download my free trading strategy. This is exactly same strategy which I'm showing you here in the video, this swing trading approach, mainly on the 4 hour chart, also on the 1 hour chart. So it's very easy to follow. And below you have some videos about learning process, but to be short, my mentorship is split to 3 parts: technical part, planning part, and mindset part. And this is something I believe which not everyone can teach you, how to deal with the mindset part. Most of the people speak about technical part, planning part, how to improve the system, how to take the trades with the system, how to make trading plans, trading journal. But to be honest, if you still struggle a lot, or maybe not a lot, but at least you end on the break even, you should already know that trading is not exactly about the technical part and the planning part. This is the first step, really. But to become long-term profitable, you really have to develop a strong mindset. And this is something which I can teach you if you follow my guidance with a simple proven technique, which I also personally use on my daily basis. So in this case, you can, of course, I will teach you how to work with emotions, how to find your limiting beliefs, how basically our mind works. So you will start to change perspective in the way how you think about the trading, how you think about yourself, and how basically we should treat our failures in trading, because this is also good sign for ourselves. To start to work with our obstacles which are blocking us to make this final success in trade. Okay, so again, if you are interested, just send me the message and I will go back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so wish you all great Sunday, and we hear soon. Bye.